right, here we go.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Cochran rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0. He's in there.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's the DH, Ramon Moreno.
Hey, you get a good one up there, huh?
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
And he deals. On the ground right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Anderson Tejeda.
Now Anderson Tejeda gets a chance to hit. 0 for 4 in the win last night. Tucker on third with 2 out. On the ground to the left. Boom. Throws on to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So 2 down now, and here is Kyle Tucker.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
There's a swing and a drive. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. The run scores all the way from first, and they take a 2-run lead.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So now here's the DH, Ramon Moreno.
Right now.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up 2 hits. No. Next to hit, Kyle Tucker, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
Tucker.
That one ripped. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And the batter now, Ramon Moreno.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next to hit, Anderson Tejeda. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll get down for a hit. Tucker coming home. He scores. It's 3-0.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field.
Here's Kevin Pillar.
Now batting, left fielder, Kevin.
The other way. And that one gets down, fair ball. One runs in. Runner around third. He'll score as well. It's 3-2. And he gets there. The tying runs at third with a triple.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That pretty much.
So digging in, Kyle Tucker.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
Well struck left field. And that one is off the wall. And he's got a double, his fourth hit. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Man at second here with 2 away. And here is Anderson Tejeda. And the right-hander deals. Now he breaks his bat. Boom. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Kyle Tucker will hit next. Good contact guy, good defender.
The first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
That's the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
14 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home.
Just about set to go. And today on the hill, Aaron Slegers.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a pair. It's 2. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alex McLeod.
For the Bulls, the catcher.
Popped up right side. Done. Settles underneath it.
I got it.
He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, Todd Zinagi.
2 outs, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Tucker into second, and he's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ramon Moreno. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Bonifacio racing over to make the catch. 1 away, runners at first and third. Justin Turner now 0 for 1 with a fly out.
Carter.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw into third. The tag out. But a run does come in to score.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder, knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
2 outs, runner at first. And now it's Alec Bohm. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. They take the force out, inning over. And now the first baseman, Kyle Tucker. He's already homered here in this one.
The first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
That one down the line and foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Bangs off the wall. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 5-1. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Hey, let's go, big fella. He's right here.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first. 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 21, Lars Nootbaar.
So 2 down. Lars Nootbaar digs in now.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Tapped softly on the ground. Proctor picks it up, gets it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Jorge Bonifacio.
The right fielder, Jorge.
The 0-2.
Bonifacio.
Ground ball right side. Oops, he came home with it. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief.
It doesn't really matter.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Now here is Alec Bohm. And a pitch. Back to the mound. Steps on the bag for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. First and third, 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival. Take your game to another level.
That's ripped. Base hit. 1 run is in, and that's going to roll to the wall. Perez around third. He scores as well, and it's 9-2.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in, Ramon Moreno. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Now 1 out to right. Bonifacio sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. And now the first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
Smash to the left side. They get the force, and that is that. Jorge Bonifacio getting ready to hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
Bounce to the right side. Tucker steps on the bag, and they're down to their last out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tucker.
Offensive explosion today for these guys. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Redbirds, 9 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Bulls, 2 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
At the AAA level, a lot of your teammates are guys who have been to the show already, and they can impart a lot of wisdom that can be really useful to a young player. I got to think you need to pay attention.
Oh, yeah, it happened all the time. I mean, I remember players coming down to AAA, and they would tell stories of how things are done in the big leagues, and it would make us better. We would be all ears. I certainly was, just trying to learn what do they do in the big leagues? What do they think like, and what's their approach? Can I adapt, some of these ideas to my game? So, yeah, it was awesome to have those guys come down and kind of take us under their wing.
So just about set now. And now the DH, Ross Adolph.
Leading off for Norfolk, the designated hitter, Ross.
Towards first, Tucker gloves it. Steps on first for the out. So up next, Kyle Tucker.
Batting third, the first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
Line drive, base hit right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And now it's going to be Ramon Moreno. 3-0 down. And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Left-hand batter waits. Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
So bases loaded with one away. Here's the second baseman, Nick Dunn. In the air out towards right center. Racing, makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 2-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
The right fielder, Heston.
And he lays down a bunt. Tucker. And he takes it himself for the out. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker.
Now batting, first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
Ripped on a line to center. And that's the third out. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
Leading up for the Redbirds.
Bauman back to work.
First baseman,
And a big swing and a miss.
Tucker.
Now the 0-1. Rips that one to right. Kjerstad makes the grab, and there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for it.
And now the first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Cochran around third. He'll score, and it's 11-2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Here comes a pitch. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Let's go now.
Gutierrez on third. Tucker on at first with 2 down. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Here's Jahmai Jones.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Nootbaar settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
Leading up for the Redbirds.
The right-hander back to work.
Kyle Tucker.
Hammered, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Pickoff throw. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Man, you're feeling so good. You just got the knock. You're on base, and then right away you get picked off. That's just a tough one to swallow. Especially.
Here's the catcher, number 98.
Now batting, number 98.
Hey, we got no outs.
And the pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler Nevin.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game, swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the Tides, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Welcome to the porch. The show has AAA. All right, just about ready for baseball. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Evan Krasinski.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he...
Off balance feed, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Man at first with 1 gone. Now here is Kyle Tucker.
Batting third, the first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
There you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Valdez pulls it down, 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Swing and a ball popped up. Henderson under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. Here's Tyler Nevin to the plate.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Tyler Nevin.
0-2 now. Ground ball could be 2. The throw to second. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a ground ball to first. Tucker takes it to the bag, and that is that. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
Leading up for the Redbirds, the first baseman,
Rob back to work.
Tucker.
This one high in the air to left center. Can't get there, base hit. And that's a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So now the DH spot, Ramon Moreno.
Let's go now. One time.
Here's a 1-2. Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Digging in, Lars Nootbaar. 0 for 1 so far. And now the lefty cut on and missed, struck him out. Now 2 out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And here's the catcher, Jake Anchia. And a 3-1 on the way. On the ground to third. Throw on to Nevin. Play made. That ends the inning. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied 0-0. And now Kyle Tucker, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
Now batting, first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That fires up the home crowd. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that ball.
And now the center fielder, Reed Trimble.
The center fielder, number 16, Reed Trimble.
The 0-2. On the ground right side. Tucker takes it himself. Third out. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away.
7th inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Kyle Tucker.
Leading up for the Redbirds, the first baseman,
The
Kyle
wind to the pitch.
Tucker.
Line drive. Adam in center field.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning.
First and second, 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Nevin.
Tyler.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up.
Welcome back on to the bottom of the 10th. And now the first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
One time, here we go.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up, kid.
And the pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that is gone.
Welcome to the game. Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the...
Man at second with 1 away. And now Kyle Tucker. Good contact guy, good defender.
The first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
And that one gets down, fair ball. Cochran rounds third, headed for the plate. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner leads away at second. Lifted in the air, right field. Kerstad makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs. Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Jones. whips it to first. And that is the inning. Here's Tyler Nevin to the plate. Nobody out, runner at first.
The first baseman, Tyler Nevin.
Next pitch is popped up. Tucker makes the catch. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to.
So 2 down now, and here is Kyle Tucker, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field.
Come on, baby.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He sends a rocket to left, his 7th home run of the season. It's 3-0.
Look at that.
So digging in, Connor Norby.
The third baseman, number 1, Connor Norby.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
They made it.
Kyle Tucker now at the plate.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Gone! His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2. Chris, this one got out of here quickly. Let's take another look with the help of StatCast.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run, 113 miles per hour off the bat. But it wasn't a towering shot by any stretch, and it didn't need to be. That thing was torched.
Bottom of the 8th. Now, Kyle Tucker.
Leading up for the Redbirds, the first baseman.
The pitch.
Kyle.
That one ripped left field. And gone. Another homer. His 9th homer of the year. It's 6-4.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
On 13 hits, no errors. They left 6.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. AAA action coming. Runner on at first with one gone. Kyle Tucker, the next to hit.
The first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
Left field, way back there. Banks off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kerstad makes the play. Both runners tagging. Jones with a relay home. Not in time. He scores. It's 1-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Dunn. To the right side, Jones over to pick it up, and that's the inning. So they pick up 2 hits. No. So up next, Blaine Boyd. The wind of the pitch.
The third baseman, Blaine.
And that bunted towards first. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out inning.
Hey, come on now.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
The first baseman, Kyle
ripped on a line, and that ends the inning. 3 innings complete, all tied 1-1. At the plate, Kyle Tucker, 1 for 2.
Now back, first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
On a line, base hit. Perez headed for the plate. He will score. It's 3-1. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 3.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
Fun attempt, popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Now it's DJ Stewart.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run.
To second, there's one, and he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kyle Stowers.
So 1 out, nobody on. Next to hit, Kyle Tucker.
Now batting, first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us. Hello and welcome. Thanks. So digging in, Heston Kjerstad.
Batting third, the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. And now the first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
Batting third, the first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
There's a swing and a drive.
Oh, that ball's got to go. Get up, ball.
Gone. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch.
So 2 down, and the batter now, Kyle Tucker.
Now first baseman, Kyle.
Come on, baby.
Tucker.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Gutierrez around third, and that'll kick off the base of the wall. Around from second is the tying run. It's 5-5.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Ramon Moreno. 2 outs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And that's ball 4. Base is full. And now the catcher comes up to him. Hamlet Marte. Flied out his first time. Next pitch is popped up. Norby brings it in, and that'll do it. We play 2. Kyle Tucker will hit next. Good contact guy, good defender.
The first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Line drive. Stewart makes the grab. 2 down. So up next, Kyle Tucker for the 4th time
Now
tonight.
First baseman, Kyle Tucker.
Ripped into left center, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He
Now
looks
batting,
locked
the
in.
designated
That's a
hitter.
good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the...
There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
Now batting, first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Ramon Moreno. Popped in the air, left field. That's a hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And the 0-2. And that one hit to first. Goes to second for 1. Tucker stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Our final line score. First for the victorious tie. 10 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 15 runs.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. 1 gone, runner at first. Ernesto Valdez digs in now.
The second baseman, Ernesto Valdez.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So 2 away with nobody on. And the batter now, Kyle Tucker. A guy who makes an impact, not just
Kyle.
base hit, left center field. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And that bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books. Score here on the show. 2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Reed Trimble. Bunting for a hit. Tucker. Not in time. He's safe.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The right-hander back to work. Back in. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game. Ramon Moreno now at the plate. Man at second. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. Pop up here, third base side. Henderson puts the squeeze on that one, and that is a big first out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And here is Nick Dunn, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Softly hit to third. Off balance feed. There's one out there, but that's all they'll get.
Now batting, center fielder Julio Pablo Martinez.
Now here is Julio Pablo Martinez. That one the other way. They take the force out. What a play to end the inning. Kyle Tucker, the next to hit.
The batter, the first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. His 11th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Man at first. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Sundown. Here we go. Sundown.
Bounce to the right. And it gets by him. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The batter, number 4.
And here's the first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival. Take your game to another level.
Tucker.
Get your pitches ready. Let's go, big guy. This time.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. He'll touch them all. His 12th of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-4. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Singleton and
This is a guy we've talked about before, and he's getting a lot more attention lately, really rising up the prospect ranks. Mike Lowell is with me. Mike, you went from 20th round pick to top 100 prospect to a 4-time MLB All-Star. What is it like when you start getting more attention as a prospect?
Well, it's a good feeling because you know you're doing something right, and the organization and people in the industry are really taking notice. However, I think it comes with an added pressure. And how you deal with that pressure, I think, really determines your future, short-term and long-term. For me specifically, I felt like, okay, the attention is great, but I got to really focus on what I've been doing that got me to this point. So I almost wanted to tune it out, focus on my craft, focus on my preparation for each game, and try to maintain that consistency. So that good news that I got and those good numbers I was putting up could basically keep that wave rolling a little bit so I can get either to the next level or make it to the big leagues or sustain myself in the big leagues.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Memphis Redbirds taking on the Omaha Storm Chasers.
And now.
All right, we'll be back to get this one. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Andres Sotia.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Here's a rocket out to left. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Bottom of the first. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Peyton Wilson.
And leading off for the Storm Chasers, the second baseman, Peyton.
Puts a bunt down, right side. He steps on the bag, got him trying to bunt for a hit.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Nick Pratto. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. On the ground to first, Tucker steps on the bag. That ends the frame. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. And now Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Out to short, sneaks through, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ramon Moreno. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now it's the shortstop, number 14.
Now batting, the shortstop, Taylor Snyder.
Kicks and fires. Double play ball to second, done. Off balance feed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another.
One down. Kyle Tucker will hit next.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
Line drive, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Cut off, throw to second, safe, he beats it.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
2 on, 1 out. Ramon Moreno getting ready to hit. And that one moves his feet. Now a slow roller to second. Wilson collects it over to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score.
The right fielder, number 21.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Tucker at third with 2 away. Pratto under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And now the first baseman, Kyle Tucker.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Hey, let's go, kid.
Kyle.
One time right here.
Tucker.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Pena quickly gets it back in, and they hold the lead runner at second. Potential tying run now in scoring position. So runner at second, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Ramon Moreno. Strike 3, got him swinging. Third out, that ends the frame.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay.
Now the number 2 hitter, Eric Pena. Righty delivers.
Right fielder.
On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. 3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at
Guys, there have been plenty of players who can hit AAA pitching, and then they get to the big leagues, and they can't hit Uncle Charlie, and that's the end of it.